Everyone has a unique gift, and Mike, the creator of the 1NELife podcast, believes most people don't know how to use their gifts or what they are. Mike wants you to see things from a different perspective and be true to yourself. The 1NELife podcast, it inspires, motivates, and creates positive energy, love, and compassion to all communities. We only have one life to live. Be yourself and live your truth. Add the 1NELife podcast to your playlist. That's the number 1NELife. Available on Spotify, Amazon Music, Apple Podcast, and your favorite podcast platform.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the 1NELife podcast. I am Mike M.I.C. Reed.
And I am Haley Payne.
Where we explore real growth, real conversations, and real life lessons.
Yes,
What is up, Haley? Yo, my voice.
What happened?
I'm sorry. I was sick.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
You can hear that, huh?
No, you sound
Yeah,
fine.
oh, no.
Oh, no, you sound terrible.
Wow, thank you. Thank you for being honest.
No,
So
I
we
think
are talking about not positive psychology, but psychological safety.
safety, yes.
Here. Yeah, so you got to be honest with me. You got to make me feel comfortable.
Honestly, though, you sound fine. That's
No,
not fine.
I can literally hear it. I can hear my voice is raspy and
I hear a little rasp.
I mean, it's sexy to me. Oh, I'm going to try to use this tonight.
That's TMI. That's TMI.
Anyways, how was your day, Ben?
My day was great. I had a good day. I was busy working. Yeah, working in the office, meeting people, meeting some new.
Is it congratulations in order?
Congratulations. Yeah.
Yes, congratulations.
I'm official.
You're official now.
I'm an official escrow agent.
There you go. I was waiting for her to say that.
Yeah, I'm really excited. When I got the news, I just felt really proud and happy.
So, in what capacity?
What do you mean?
Oh, it's you said it. Escrow. I'm still sick.
Oh yeah. So I'm an
escrow agent.
Yes.
Okay.
So
Because when you said agent, I'm thinking real estate agent, but you're an escrow agent, not a real estate agent.
also, you could say escrow officer. That works too.
That's what I'm used to.
Yes.
Escrow officer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a better. Do you like that title better?
Either one is fine. I like agent because it sounds like a secret agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or you don't like officer because the officer is like.
The police.
Yeah. Plus, they way down here. Agents are
Yeah,
cooler.
right.
They get to dress how they want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like show your badge.
Yeah, just flip the badge.
Special agent.
So I'm excited because I am officially on vacation for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy about that is you don't even know this, Cynthia Hertz. You know
The full name.
Cynthia Ann Hertz.
Oh wow. It's
Pay attention.
her legal name.
She does that to me, and she's the only person in the world that's ever has been allowed to call me by my full name. Most family members don't even know my middle name.
I don't know it.
Yeah, see,
Never heard it.
But anyway, so but my point was, I've never in my 40-some years of working, never taken a vacation.
What are you talking about?
No, seriously, I've never taken a vacation. I am officially on a 3-week vacation right now.
What do you mean? Because you're on vacation all summer. Oh, because
technically, you're gonna get me in trouble right here.
Oh.
Technically working.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because I was
okay.
out.
Oh, okay.
I was working remote.
Oh, I see.
I had my computer on the boat.
Okay, yes,
I was answering calls.
Yes,
I was answering emails.
Right. Okay.
I was officially working.
Okay. Okay, but now this is
This is an official.
block
I'm
of time.
literally not doing anything.
no computer, no answering emails.
No, nothing.
I love
It's an
that.
official vacation.
How does that feel?
I don't know yet.
Right.
It started a few hours ago.
Yeah.
So
Do you have any plans?
yeah, I just don't know. She does.
Oh, okay. Surprise plans.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of know. All I know is starting in about 2 hours, we're going to be gone.
Yep.
Well, I'm not going to say gone. Well, we are leaving in a couple of days, but we're going to be busy.
Mm-hmm.
And from a couple of hours from now, we're going to be busy up until we got to go back to work.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Good. We'll take some time to relax during this time period.
No, I'm excited because her sister is coming into town.
Yeah.
I like her sister. She's super cool. Her and
That's
her husband
important.
coming into town. Yeah. She got friends that's coming into town, good family friends.
Yeah.
So we all going to hang out, and we're all going somewhere in a couple of days and
Yeah.
have some fun.
Oh, that'll be nice.
And I know all of them because we hung out over the summer at the lake. So
Yeah, cool. That's something. It's nice to have something to look forward to.
it is.
Yeah.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, and to be around people that you feel comfortable with.
Yes.
Safe with.
Yes, safe with.
Yes.
And speaking of that,
Yes.
today's topic is something we touched deeply in on our positive psychology course.
We did.
But it goes far beyond the classroom. It shows up in our workspace, our schools, our homes, and even how we talk to ourselves.
Yep.
Which I didn't even know that, but it does.
Yeah.
It really shows up in how we talk to ourselves.
Yep.
We're talking about psychological safety,
Yep.
the ability to show up as your authentic self without fear of embarrassment, punishment, or rejection.
Yep.
When people feel safe, they learn more, grow more, and contribute more. When they don't, they shut down, disengage, or act out.
Yep.
Or what the kids call it now, crash out.
Crash out.
So today we're breaking down what psychological safety really is, why it matters, and how we can actively create it, especially in environments where people are learning, healing, and trying to grow.
Yes.
So what is psychological safety?
To me, I feel like a very simple explanation of it is the ability to feel like you can be your whole self without fear of judgment.
I would agree with that. But that's hard to do, right? Because especially, and I'm going to jump ahead, but I feel like that's what we're going to do anyways.
We're going to jump around.
Yeah. In school and workplaces, right? Especially like in workplaces, because you always have your tiers of management, like, your chain of command, what they call it. And most people are scared to speak up because of their fears of losing their job,
Yep.
being called out on, putting on the spotlight.
Isolated.
Yeah. So I think that's very hard in the workplace.
Oh, for sure. And actually, Georgetown University did a study, and they found
Yes.
that 98% of people experienced rude behavior, uncivil actions in their workplace. So basically everybody.
Yeah, but that is true,
98%.
though.
Yeah.
That is true. Especially when you have like a huge team. I think it's kind of hard to get away from, because when you in a big company, you obviously have different teams. Like you have the marketing team, promo team, admin team, whatever, right? And you work closely with a small group, but then this team over there, they work closely in a small group. And it just takes one person not to like somebody else.
Right.
Then they start talking about you, which is crazy to me because everybody talks.
Right.
Like it's going to get back around.
Yes.
Like you're going to find out.
But that's the culture of the business. And I think that comes from management, that comes from the top. And you have to create that culture to have the psychological safety and not to have that kind of drama.
Right. But also, so who did that study? Georgetown, right. So Google did a study as well.
Okay.
And I forgot the percentage, but they did a team study on psychological safety. And when they did their study with Google, they found out that most of their teams thrived even more when they let everybody be their authentic selves.
Yeah.
And I think that's why Google and Facebook, like when you go to their headquarters and their workspaces, it's set up
Yep.
like college, so to speak. Like it's not just structured as a corporate structure. Like they got lounge chairs and all kind of those, crazy looking couches, and they got wellness centers and wellness spaces because they want people to feel safe and just be themselves.
Yep.
You can work literally anywhere. You don't have like a little cubicle.
That's cool.
Like you can go work on a couch. Like be yourself.
That's really cool.
Because it is true. Like when you are comfortable, it's kind of like working at home, right? When you are comfortable, you do get more production out of someone.
Yeah. And you have to, as the leader, you have to know your people and what to ask of them. And so I owned a salon for a number of years, and I think most people would assume that salons are very catty. And that's pretty true, I would say. But not at my salon. So all the girls that worked there, and I had a couple guys too, but if you ask any of them during the interview process when they would come in, I would look at them in the eyes and I would say, listen, at this salon, we don't do drama. I don't have time. I don't have energy. Everyone love everyone. If you don't like somebody, keep it to yourself. Like we're all here to do a job and to have a good vibe.
Right.
And you can feel it when you walked in. And I fired people if they weren't with the vibes. We do not, because I'm not kidding. Like I'm too
Right.
busy. I can't deal with the energy. But yeah, like as a person, like I want everyone to win. I don't see anybody as my competition. I think that there's space for everyone to be successful. But like with my girls there, I knew not everybody is a specialist at every single thing to do with hair. Right. So when I would book people, I would listen to the client and make sure that I put them with the person that was going to be the best fit for them, like personality wise and skill wise. But you got to know that. You got to know your team.
You got to know your team.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you wouldn't ask them to do something that would be out of their wheelhouse because they're going to feel stressed out.
Yeah.
They're going to feel the pressure. It's not going to be a great experience.
You got to know their strengths and their weaknesses.
For sure. Yeah.
I mean, I do that at my team. And matter of fact, I just had excuse me if I keep coughing, guys. My throat.
He's healing.
But I'm still healing, y'all. But I just had a meeting I have a meeting once a week with all my leads in our company. Mm-hmm. And we talk about each other's teams to make them better, obviously. Mm-hmm. And I remember being on a call, and this was just a couple of days ago, and they wanted to implement this new strategy across all the teams. And I shut it down immediately. I was like, no. First of all, it was dumb. It was. I said, it was a checklist. And I just like, one, even if you're new on this team, we're 3 months in. Mm-hmm. And it only had 6 or 7 actionable items on this checklist. I said, 3 months in, if you can't remember to do these 6 or 7 things on a daily basis, regularly, then why are you here?
Okay.
Like, I can see that 3 months ago when we first started, if someone was new, that, okay, they need a checklist until they can get comfortable enough to understand and know that I got to do these 6 things every day.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? On top of all the other things they got to do. But these are the 6 things that you have to get done.
Right.
In the beginning, yes, I could see that for that.
Right.
Even if one of my team members called off and they sent a replacement, I can see that checklist working for that, for that person.
Right.
Because every school is going to be different. So every school checklist look different. So if you come to my school and I'm going to give you this checklist, this is what you need to do. Because if you're shadowing me all day, you're not doing nothing.
Right.
Like, you're just a dead body. Yeah. So I would rather give someone a checklist. Like, here, go off, do what you need to do. Because you should know the basics of what you're supposed to be doing.
Is this the conversation you had with the team?
Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm telling you word by word what I said to them.
Okay, good.
And and some of the things and honestly, a few of those things on there was redundant to another form Excel sheet that we have to fill out. Or not me, my team, because they have like mentees that they check in with every day.
Right.
But this checklist had check in with such and such mentee. Mm-hmm. I'm like, and another manager tried to say, well, we got to hold our people accountable. I'm like, okay, cool, true, but it's still redundant because I have a Excel sheet over here that they already fill out every day. They did meet with this mentee and they wrote notes about the meeting, like little notes. So I said, if you need to find out if one of your mentors did that, just look at this sheet. You don't need to check in. You don't need another sheet too.
Yeah. We want to work smarter. Right.
Right. So I shut it down.
Okay.
And my manager was like, yeah, it's me and another lead that our schools and our teams are like solid. Uh-huh. And like my manager always backs me up.
Yes. With
my team. She's like, yeah, don't touch Mike's team. He's good.
Yeah.
Because I choose people that want to work and want to do our job. Uh-huh. And like you said, I use everybody for their strengths. Mm-hmm. I know their weaknesses and I know their strengths. Yep. So I have everybody in certain positions. So my team is solid. So, and I think that's what makes me. But I've been in leadership and management for many years, so I already know this.
Yes.
Right. I think a lot of other managers are just getting into the management leadership realm. So it's something that I had to learn. I had to learn it many years ago. Mm-hmm. So I'm not hating on them or this whatever, but I shut it down and I was just like, no, I'm not doing it. Yeah. First of all, you're gonna make me do more work on top of it.
Exactly.
And then, not even to mention that.
Yeah.
Like, because if you give them a task or another worksheet they got to do, I got to review it.
Right.
I don't want to review the worksheet.
No.
I already got a ton of worksheets I got to open up and look at. And like, I don't want to.
You're like, thank you for your suggestion.
Yeah, like I said, it's cool for certain things, but
Yeah.
no, come on, y'all. We're grown adults here.
Yes.
If you don't know, and I even said like 3 of the items on there, literally, I can just walk down the hall and knock down 3 of those things.
Yep.
Within 100 feet.
Yeah.
So if you can't remember to do these things,
We don't need a checklist for that.
yeah, I'm like, come on, y'all. I can see if something changed every week or every other day or something.
Yeah.
That you need a checklist. Oh, today is the second Thursday of the month. We need to do this. Whatever. If it got real complicated, but everything was the same
Yeah.
for weeks and weeks and weeks.
Right.
Like, no.
I could understand that. But I like that you do those meetings with your team. I think
No, I do too.
having that open communication, it does create that psychological safety.
And I'm not, and I do let, like one thing I do, because in a lot of my meetings, I kind of do speak up all the time. Like I'm always the one talking, mostly. And I let everybody talk.
That's good.
I do give everybody a voice. And even if I say something, I'm always like telling people, tell me if I'm wrong, but this is what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And then I explain myself.
Yeah.
And I'm telling them like, hey, if I'm seeing this wrong, correct me, tell me.
Yeah.
I want to know because I'm not always right.
Yeah, because you're leading with curiosity. Because
Right.
you do want to understand.
Yeah.
And that's another trait of being in a safe space. I like that.
So, yeah, I always give people that safe space, and I don't make people feel like, honestly, I didn't even ask who came up with this idea.
That's probably for the best.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I didn't ask that question.
Yes.
Because I could have easily be like, who came up with this idea?
Right.
But I didn't. I was
Because we
just
don't
like,
want to publicly shame people.
Right,
That'll
exactly.
shut down
Right.
the safety.
So instead, I gave suggestions to where this form will be useful.
Good.
I was actually like, because even before I started, right, I was like, you know what? I'm a big fan of Excel sheets, which I am. I love a good Excel sheet.
Yeah.
I love structure, right? I even know how to make fancy ones and calculate sheets to add a total number over here. I know how to do all
Well,
that.
I know who to call if I need a sheet because no thank you.
Oh, I love Excel sheets. But I said, I have a million Excel sheets that I'm already operating, looking at. I don't need another one.
Right.
I said, but this whoever did, I said, whoever did this, great job, love
Yes.
it. I
Good.
said, however, it's not for me.
Yes.
I said, but this is why I think it should go.
Yes. I
And
love
my
a
manner-
compliment
yeah,
and feedback. It's great.
Exactly. I give people that
Yeah.
psychological safety space. I make
Yeah.
people feel safe that to where we can talk as a team and
Yeah.
you can give suggestions and all this.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah.
And I think that's not just in the workplace. That's with your family, with your friends, to have that open communication and to be able to let someone be their full authentic self, I think is one of the greatest gifts that you can give to another person. And it is really hard to do. But if you can be around people, like you're saying with Cindy's sister, like being around people that you enjoy, you feel safe, like that is just, I think that's one of life's greatest gifts.
Yeah. And you know what? I was nervous to meet Cindy's sister. I'm going to be
Good.
honest with you.
Good.
She scared me at first.
You should be nervous to meet a sister. I
She
think
scared
anyone
me.
should. Mm-hmm.
She scared me. And this is before I met her, before the lake. But I met her at the lake for the first time. And
That's a neutral spot.
yeah.
That's good.
Well,
I
yeah.
like that.
We
Neutral
was-
grounds.
We was, in the middle of nowhere.
Yes.
So if something happens, somebody may
one
come
will know.
missing. Yeah, no one will know. But I would say I was scared because I know how close they was.
Yeah.
And I've heard her talk over the phone, and I just like me because I know people, right? I keep always telling people that like I can hear someone talk for 5-10 minutes, and I can kind of
You read them.
I can read them. So she has a strong personality.
Yes.
And she's very similar to me. Like even
Okay.
over time now, since I've gotten to know her, you know, talking to her and hear her stories, like I'm like, oh yeah, and we think alike. I'm like, right, like we think alike, especially like with road rage. Me and her sister are on the same page. She don't like when we do it, but we're like, no,
Yes.
this person needs to be called a dumbass. I'm sorry,
Okay.
they do dumb stuff.
Okay. You need to work on that.
I know, I do. I admit
That's
it.
your homework.
But anyways, she scared me, right? But then once I got to know her, I was like, oh, I like your sister. 'Cause
Yeah.
she thinks like me.
Yes.
But before I met her, I didn't feel like I was going to be in a safe space.
And why?
Because of opinions.
Okay.
Yeah, because of opinions and
Okay, so were those opinions expressed, or were these opinions that you thought in your head?
it was both.
Yeah, and I think that gets a lot of people, because what the story that you tell yourself in your head,
Yeah.
man, that can change a lot of things.
Yeah. But Cindy made me feel safe.
How?
Just by having conversations.
Yeah.
And telling me that what I was thinking wasn't the correct, what was really going on.
Yeah.
So, and she was patient with it. She let me talk.
Yeah.
She heard me out, and she validated my feelings.
Oh, that's great.
She understood everything. So,
Yeah. One of the questions that we learned from our class was to ask yourself, what do I know to be true? And I think
Right.
if you can stop in that moment where you're feeling overwhelmed, when I was younger, I thought everyone was mad at me all the time. I don't know where that came from. I don't feel like that anymore. But yeah, I always felt this pressure like, oh, did I say something that upset that person? Do I need to apologize to them? They're mad at me. They looked at me weird, And then if you can just like pause in that chaos and say, what do I know to be true? None of that is true. You're just making it up in your head. Why? Like you're self-sabotaging, and that's not healthy.
And and I use that all the time with the students, like especially like when I'm walking them to the office, because I'm like me and my team, we're like we soften the blow. Like whenever we got to go get a kid, put them out of class, and be like, "Hey, admin wants you." They always think the worst. Like, what did I do? I didn't do nothing.
Right.
I'm like, first of all, let's stop assuming.
Yeah.
We don't know anything.
What do we know to be true?
Right. What do we know? Like, what are the facts here? All you know is Vice Principal want to talk to you.
Maybe you're getting an award.
Yeah. And, and 9 times out of 10, I see them later. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Like, exactly.
Right. So
Why
we
would
hype
you stress
ourselves
it?
up,
Yeah.
and I think the psychological safety, it has to start in your own head. And imagine if somebody could hear your inner thoughts. Like, would that be something that you would want other people to hear? The things that you're saying to yourself in your own head. Sometimes we can be our worst critic.
Well, it is, but it also comes from trauma.
Yeah.
From our past.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Like we have triggers.
Oh, yeah.
I was just literally having this conversation with Cindy because I think like last week or something we was having a conversation, and I got bothered by something. So I think the next day I was talking to her and I was explaining to her like, look, I wasn't mad at you. Like I was mad at the situation, and I said you got to understand like the way I grew up.
Right.
And my traumas. And I said, sometimes I have triggers.
Yep.
And not saying that is an excuse or makes it right, but I do recognize that.
Yeah.
And I try to work on it. And I do. Every day I try to work on it. But sometimes when something happens, you just react.
Yes.
And do I catch myself? Yes. Most of the time I can catch myself, but sometimes I just don't, because especially if it's something like back to back. It's you act for. I'm gonna speak for myself. For me, I act out of frustration.
Okay.
Like fuck. Like I'm tired of this constantly happening, especially when things is not my fault. It's just constantly like disappointment.
Right.
Regardless of what it was, it's a disappointment, and it's like I just get triggered by that.
Yeah. And that's a normal feeling to have. All feelings are welcome. We have a full spectrum of all kinds of feelings, but in those situations at work or with a partner, when you feel that trigger, you have to think, what's being activated in me right now? Is this my ego? Is this my autonomy? Is this my safety? And then when you can identify what is making you feel that way, then you can address it. Because the feelings are not facts. It's data. It's information.
Right. And so I actually, whenever I get really bothered by something, I shut down. And it's
That's
not
your
because...
fight or flight.
Right, but it's not because I just don't want to talk to you. In my head, I'm trying to figure out, okay, what triggered me?
Oh, okay.
Like, what's going on? Why am I feeling this way? What do I do now? Instead of reacting and getting mad and angry and all that, I shut down to process to like, okay, what's my next move?
Do you express that? Like I'm shutting down now.
No.
I'm shutting down now because I need to to process everything. I'll be back in a few
No,
minutes.
because when I shut down, like I really do just shut down and just
Yeah,
think.
that doesn't sound like a fun time.
It doesn't. But the great thing about it is, like she knows.
Yeah.
Like when the great thing about Cindy is like she understands that. Like she knows my story and she knows when I'm thinking and I'm like, and she gives me my space.
Yeah.
She like lets me just sit there and think.
Yeah, that's
and
really
let me
nice.
process it. Yeah, she's great with that. And she comes to talk to me when I'm ready. She doesn't force it.
I think that's one of the most important things to look for in a partner is to have psychological safety, to be comfortable
Yes.
with somebody that's going to be gentle with your feelings. And I learned that the hard way because I was in a relationship for a long time where I did not have, I learned it in our class. I learned about psychological safety and being able to express your feelings and it's normal to hold space for people. And I felt like I was living under this oppression where whenever I would express my feelings, if I was upset about something and try to have a conversation, I was just told how I was wrong. That's wrong. That's not what I said. You imagine that. That's not what I meant. You twisted it. Like, oh, okay. So now, like, definitely like looking for somebody is to have someone that can be protective of my feelings and emotions. That's a really nice thing if you can find it.
No, it is. And it took me a long time to obviously find it.
Yeah.
Because I've been just like yourself, I've been through 2 marriages and I definitely didn't have it. And some of it was my fault. But once I learned the positive psychology course, it helped me understand it. So
you know better and then you do better. And that's a lot to do with it too, is giving yourself that grace and not living in that, oh, I should have been better. It's my fault. Like, no, we didn't know any better. If you knew better and you kept doing it, then yeah, that's not cool.
Right.
But once you're enlightened and you know a better path, you take that path and yeah.
And it's not easy either.
No.
Because it's kind of like how the conversation I was having with Cindy is, I was talking to Jackie one day.
Yeah.
Right. From You Are Enough Foundation.
You know, everyone in my office knows Jackie. When I had mentioned positive psychology, every single person that I work with says, "Do you know Jackie?"
Right.
And I'm like, "Yes,
that's crazy.
Yes, I do."
Well, everybody knows Jackie. Everybody
Right.
loves Jackie.
Yes.
Like, she's amazing.
Yeah.
But I remember having a conversation with her because she does the suicide prevention, and we're talking about how, like, when people either lost someone by suicide or someone who had suicidal thoughts or tried, that feeling just never goes away.
The person who's feeling.
Like, for instance, Jackie, like,
Oh yeah.
she lost her son
Right.
by suicide. If she gets the triggers she have and emotions she feels never goes away.
Yep.
It would never go away.
Well, I think that's just grief in general.
Right. She can heal to a certain extent, but it's never going to go away.
Yes.
And I kind of so I was having a conversation because I've had suicidal thoughts before. And me and her sat down and talked about it. And like, even my thoughts don't ever go away. No matter how much positive I am or whatever, it just never goes away.
Right.
I don't know why. I'm not there yet, so I don't understand
Right.
why they don't. But like, when something like really bad happens, I don't have a plan. I never had a plan. I don't have a plan. I don't have those thoughts often.
Right.
But I've had them a couple of times, and just I know that if something terrible would happen, like, I don't know, it just kind of sits in the back of your head.
Yeah.
Just don't ever go away.
I don't think that's uncommon. I think a lot of people experience that.
Right. So that's what I mean about triggers. Like,
Right.
you can take care of yourself, you can take care of your well-being, you can do all this stuff, but there's always going to be, life is always going to challenge you and test you. So there's always going to be these triggers that may catch you off guard.
Right.
And some kind of one of the things I teach kids is there's always something that's going to happen.
Right.
It's how you react, or what's your action after that
100%.
is what really matters.
Exactly.
Yes, we all get caught off guard.
Yep.
Things happen.
Yep.
What do you do now? What's your action now? because that's what everybody looks at.
Well, that's what I was talking about, like a full spectrum of emotion.
Yeah.
I think as a society, tell me if I'm wrong, I think there's a immense pressure to feel happy, good vibes only. Don't worry, be happy.
Right.
Like, no, man, like, yeah, send me all the good vibes. But sometimes, no, like you can have a bad day. You can have bad thoughts. Like you can be frustrated. You could have road rage. All of that is normal. We're not supposed to just be like, you know, like Mickey Mouse skipping through life, so happy. Like that's not normal.
Well, that's where struggling well comes in.
Yes.
We're all gonna struggle, but we can struggle well.
That's what we're doing. Yeah.
Yeah, like I still struggle.
Yes.
I got some bad news the other day, and I was like really bothered by it. And she comforted me, and was like, "It's gonna be all right."
Yeah.
And obviously, like I know it's gonna be okay. Like I've been through so much through my life.
Right.
If something happens, it's like, okay, I've been through worse, or I've been through so much. Like obviously, I know it's gonna be all right. It's just going through the process, or just getting, like I said, for me, it's being frustrated. Like, damn, like again.
Right.
Or what now? Like why? You know, like, and some of the things is like not a fault of my own. It's just something that just happened, and it was like, are you serious? And I got to deal with it.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just that.
I get
that
that.
Frustration.
I get that. And Todd helped me. You know, our friend Todd.
Yes.
He gave me something to think of when I get in these situations where I'm like frustrated, angry, triggered, and he said, just think, of course that person would do that. Of course they did. Instead of just giving them the power, like, oh, they made me so mad. You just say, of course they would.
Right.
We're not surprised. That's their programming.
Right.
I've been practicing it, and it helps. It kind of just like retrains your brain to not be so frustrated and be like, yep.
Well, yeah, when it comes to like situations like that, yeah, I think for me that's easy for me to get okay. It's like, yeah, like I see again, I know people. So when someone do something, I'm not surprised.
Right.
I'm like, well, I kind of expected that.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
I'm never surprised when someone do something to me because it's like, I already know you. I know at some point you're gonna do it. So I just kind of sit back and wait.
Yeah.
I know it's gonna happen. But the thing I'm talking about is like, I got a phone call. No, it was an email. And like, what was it, a month ago? Because of my, what can I say? Excuse me. One of my lawsuits or something that I'm going through right now.
Okay.
I just paid a lot of money.
A legal situation.
Legal situation.
Yes.
And I just paid a lot of money, right, to make everything in my favor, whatever.
Okay.
But then I got an email the other day saying that somebody did wrong calculations.
Oh,
And
no.
I owe a
Oh,
little bit
no.
more. Yeah, so I was just like,
Shoot. Yeah.
serious. And
Yeah.
I tried to argue with them like, that's not my fault.
Right.
That's kind of your fault.
Yes.
But I was like, you know what, whatever.
Yep.
I said, I wish you would have caught this error 2 months ago
For sure.
because I just went Christmas shopping.
Oh, no. You're like, I already spent the money.
Yeah, I was like, I already went over my budget.
Yeah.
So now you got to wait.
Yeah. No, but to
Right.
feel mad and that, yes, I would be so mad too.
But you see, it wasn't the fact that they said I was on money. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'm grateful. We both have a job, got the money. Cool,
Right.
we can pay it.
Right.
That's not the problem. The problem, the frustration for me and the trigger for me is like, why do all these things keep happening? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, it's always something I feel like
Yes.
bad. It's like, I always get bad news. And it's like, fuck, like, why?
Okay. But I'm going to give you my tip. Can I give you a tip?
Of course, absolutely.
I get like that too. And then, you know, it's the struggle. You're like, but it is a struggle.
It is.
Bad things are happening all the time, but good things are
Right.
happening too.
No, exactly.
You gotta change your programming. And then every morning, I told you this before, every morning I wake up now and I say it all day long. But first thing in the morning in my head, I say everything is working in my favor.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is working for me. The universe is working for me. And like you just said, everything is going to work out
Yeah, I know.
because it is. Yeah, bad things are going to happen. But you can't get like, woe is me. And
No, I know.
get
And
stuck in it.
it didn't depress me. Like I said, it just, I just got bothered
I
like
know.
for a little bit. It was
Yeah.
like,
I know.
because it's somebody else's mistake.
Right. Like, do your job, man.
Yeah, it's like, come on, man.
Get it right. Do better. Yes.
But I mean, obviously, and then, you know, a couple of days after that, I had another conversation with them. And the great thing about it was they didn't want it now. Like most people, like, I need you to pay it now.
Yeah.
So they understood that, okay, I just want Christmas shopping.
Right.
So they gave me a couple of months.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool.
The excuse of the holidays.
Well, it is. I mean, it's not an excuse. It's true.
It is true. Yes.
You wasn't on my Christmas list.
Yeah. But the holidays, it'll get you far. Like, oh,
All right.
people are
But-
feeling the most generous.
I mean, yeah, I mean, and things are always going to happen. And I understand that, but I just feel like, okay, I've been through enough.
Right. I know.
Can you just give me a break for a minute?
Yeah.
Like, can I get through 6 months of no bad news?
Probably not.
Probably not. That's okay.
Yeah. That's just life, man.
I don't know.
Life is happening and things are, that's why you got to live it to the fullest.
I know.
Do
That's
the
what
best
I'm
you
trying to do
can.
now.
You got to do the best you can.
Is so? Let me ask you this: is there a time where we can just say, you know what, forget psychological safety? That was a dumb idea, or not? Maybe a dumb idea,
Okay.
but or like even like how it says, you know, or you can tell someone like my way or the highway mentality. Is it okay to have like that type of mindset in any given moment?
I think that if you're leading with curiosity and grace, you can still hold a firm boundary. And I think it still is psychological safety because you are being honest with a person. So with my friends, with my relationships, I just put it all out there because I would hope that my people know that I'm going to be honest with them. And if they can't handle what I have to say bluntly, then they're not my people.
True.
So I didn't always live my life that way, but I have committed to myself with everything that I've gone through recently to never shrink myself down for another person. So I just live my full authentic self. And I think it's important to do that because if you're not your whole true self, then the people that are looking for you, they can't find you. If you're pretending to be someone else, if you're not, like you're saying in a moment, holding a firm boundary and telling somebody that was a stupid idea. No. Like I tell my friends straight up, like, no, I don't like that. Don't do that. But if you're not coming from a place of judgment, you're not trying to push them down, you're trying to help them, you're trying to love them. I think you're good to go. You're still in that space of psychological safety. Every opportunity, when you have an interaction with somebody, you have the opportunity to either build them up or push them down.
Right. So okay. So yeah, it's like the students, for instance, and I always speak about students because of my work. Like behavior is seen as communication,
Yeah.
not defiance, right? And I kind of tell my team that all the time, and that's why we even teach each other like don't take behavior personal,
Exactly.
because sometimes it is. Well, most of the times I believe it is communication.
Well, and they're children. They're still learning. And telling the kids that they are right to feel their feelings, I think that's a great gift. Because I know we were talking a little bit about sports. Like I've seen it in
Yeah.
sports. I'm sure you have too. Like the dads on the sideline yelling at their
Right.
kids, shaming their kids. Like, bro, like they're kids. Like let them play.
Right. Yeah. I don't think I've ever done it. I've never been on the sideline.
Not you, but I'm sure you've seen it. Like
No,
you've
no.
been around sports a lot. Like I'm sure you've seen it.
Well,
out there.
yeah. Every team that I've coached, we've always had because that is very common.
Yeah.
We've always had a designated person, like a team mom or somebody. Like if you had any complaints ever, you was never allowed to come on the field and talk to a coach.
No.
You have to talk to a team mom.
Yeah.
You have to go through her or go through the director,
Yep.
and they will relay the message to us, and we'll communicate that way.
Yep.
Because going directly to the coach, not a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the kids, I think you have to allow kids to be kids and to be upset that they had a behavior. Like that's just going to suppress them.
Yeah. I do believe that you have to let them be kids. But in this generation is just different. But I think, like for me, I'm finding out more and more that the more I know about a student, the more I understand why they're acting out.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like one of my questions now that I've been using lately, like with my team, is like, okay, what's this student's background?
Right.
Like, for instance, I'm not going to lie. I had a team member, like today was our last day at school for the winter break, and everybody was handing out gifts, whatever.
Yeah.
And I had a team member hand out a gift to a certain student. And I'll be honest with you, I questioned it.
Why?
This child is never in class. She's disrespectful to every adult on campus. And I was like, why are you giving her a gift?
Right.
Like, I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't reward that type of behavior.
Yeah.
So I did question it, but at the same time, I said, okay, I noticed you gave so-and-so a gift.
Okay.
And they was like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I my first question was why, but then I said, okay, do you know her story? Like, do you know why she's always class? Why
Because you
she's always
didn't know.
defined? Because I didn't know.
Right.
I know the student. I see it all the time, but yeah, I never took the time to get to know the student just because she was so disrespectful. And for me, like, I don't talk to any student if they're just bluntly disrespectful. It's like, come talk to me when you're ready to have a conversation.
Right.
I don't do the
No.
disrespectful thing.
Yes.
And every student knows that about me.
Yep.
And 9 times out of 10, most of them, they come up to me, they either apologize or they're coming up to me correctly.
Because you got to teach people how to treat you.
Exactly.
That's what you're doing. That's
So,
great. That's a great gift.
When
to
they
give
come
them.
at me the wrong way, I ignore them and walk away, or I tell them, don't talk to me.
Yep.
Like, go somewhere. Don't
Yep.
talk to me.
Yeah.
You're not talking to me. I'm not one of these kids. I'm an adult here.
Good.
We're not doing that.
Yeah.
And they respect that.
Good.
But she never did that. So we never talked.
Okay.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But she did build a relationship with one of my team members,
Okay.
which
good.
I love.
Right.
And so they told me her story. And I was like, okay,
Yeah.
I get it. And they're trying with her. And I love it. So when they gave her the gift, because they haven't given it to her yet, I just kind of saw it on our desk with her name on it. So when she came in to get the gift, I actually had a conversation with her.
Oh, good.
And I literally told her, I said, hey, Miss Green and Miss Ann really believe in you. They love working with you. They want to continue to work with you. And but from now on, I want you to treat them with respect.
Yes.
I said, I want you to pay attention to them, listen to them, because they got you this gift because they care about you.
That's very sweet.
And they didn't have to do that.
Yes.
I said, so when we come back from break, I want to see a different you,
Yeah.
at least towards them.
I love that.
And you know what she did? She was looking at me, and then she like turned and looked at them and was like, okay, I'm ready. I was like, exactly.
Oh, that's so special.
No, it was. And I'm just hoping like she understood that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, these two women are like your mentors, and they care about you.
And you called out her behavior.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
But I mean, I always protect my team. Like when a kid, especially so I have 2 guys and two ladies. So I have four people on my team. The guys, I mean, they take care of themselves.
Yeah.
I don't say too much to the students about them, but the 2 ladies on my team, whenever I see any kid disrespect them because they're older ladies, I'll be like, hey, that's a lady. You don't disrespect women like that. Like either apologize or go walk away.
Yeah.
Don't talk to her like that.
Good.
I don't tolerate that.
Good.
Yeah. So I always protect my team members.
Yeah, I love that. We need more people like you.
Thank you.
Yes.
But no, I do believe once you understand a child's background and why they're acting out, then I mean, I say that with anybody. It is a different conversation. You know, and I think that's where the psychological safety comes in for me.
Yeah.
Is giving them that space and giving them that space to even be themselves. Yeah. Even if the behavior is not what you want it to be, give it time.
Yeah.
Give them that space. Maybe they just need to vent. And I give students that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just don't want you to be blunt and disrespectful to me.
No, we
like,
don't
if
need
you
to act
gotta
like that.
vent.
Sure.
But you're gonna do it in a respectful way. Like, don't turn it towards me.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't do nothing to you. Like, that's what I don't tolerate.
I think you're trying to understand, you said you want to know their story. You're trying to understand where they're coming from. And that's something that I think all of us can lead with in any interaction with another person, instead of activating and getting frustrated. If you can approach it with that curiosity and literally ask them, help me understand why you're acting that way or why you would feel that way, so that I can, better love you. And you're saying that too, like when you shut down, that's your process. And then you've explained that, like how, and we can understand like why you would act that way. You don't take it personal, and that's just your process.
And, I really do believe that psychological safety, and just like any type of behavior or mental wellness stuff, starts with yourself.
Yeah.
Like it all starts with us. Like, for us to expect that from someone else, like if we don't understand it or even doing it ourselves, how can we expect like this person in front of you to do it?
Yep. So you have to be really conscious of your thoughts,
Yeah.
your internal thoughts. That's very powerful.
So I'm always practicing what I preach.
I know you are.
I just feel like I kind of said that too in my meeting. I don't remember how I worded it, but because somebody said something in my meeting, and I was like I forgot the statement that they made, but it was a statement to where like somebody was just there for a paycheck, and I'm like, but you guys are mentors. You're teaching these kids all this stuff, and if you're not doing it, how are you teaching it?
Right.
Like, that just doesn't make sense to me.
And then would you tell them maybe this isn't the job for you?
No, I didn't say that. Like I said I phrased it. I forgot how I phrased it, but I phrased it in a leadership skill. I said we have to not practice what we teach. I said we have to. What is my favorite thing that I would say? We have to lead by example.
Yes,
that's what I said.
Yeah.
I said because somebody had made a statement, and I was like, but are you doing that? I said we have to lead by example.
Right.
Not by words.
Accountability.
By action. We really have to lead by action.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by example.
Yep.
Like, are you doing this? How, if you're not doing something, if you're a mentor or
a leader,
or any type of leadership role, if you're not doing something, how do you expect someone to listen to you when you tell them to do something? That just don't make sense to me.
And we have the choice to decide who we want to be.
Yeah.
Every day, in every situation, you get to choose who you want to be, how you want to be in the world.
And, and that's why I say, like, everybody can be a leader. Because I have this conversation with a lot of people sometimes. Everybody can be a leader, but they just can't be a leader right now.
Sure.
Like, maybe later on they can be, but I don't think that everybody's a leader right now.
Yeah.
But it can be.
Could be.
But not right now.
I always say we can have it all, but not all at once.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah. It's great. Good times.
Haley's funny. So where do I feel most safe to be myself? Where do I shut down? How do I contribute to safety or fear in my spaces? What's one thing I can change this week to increase safety? These are the questions that I honestly do ask myself all the time. And I challenge everybody to ask yourself these questions. Because if you can answer these questions, then, you're just on the right path of being on that path of healing and creating that psychological safety space for not just yourself, but everybody around you.
Yep.
Because I'm constantly always trying to stay in my space. I don't allow people to take me into their space.
You're really good at that.
I really work hard at it. Trust me.
Yeah. For some people, like, you literally can feel like your energy transfer, because some people are like energy vampires, and when you're around them, like, it really just siphons it out of you. So to be able to not have that happen, that's amazing.
Yeah. But again, I'm not perfect. And Cindy calls me out on it. I think she calls me out on it when I'm driving. But I'm like, she don't understand this. I'm way better than I used to be.
Wow. See, you're on a journey, a pathway to healing.
I call people assholes.
Okay.
But they don't hear me. I'm just saying it in the car between us. I'm like, oh, this person's an asshole.
Listen, though, you're putting it out in the universe.
This is true.
That's energy.
Look, I said I'm working on it.
Yes, we love that.
I'm way better.
Yes.
I'm not perfect at it. I said I'm way better at it.
Yeah.
I am. But I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know. See, this is a comment. This is a whole different subject. It's gonna. I'm gonna come up with a subject name for it. But I just feel like, and correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
I just feel like there are people out there that are intentional. They're assholes on intention.
Yes.
That don't make sense.
They're unconscious, I would say.
Yeah.
They're unconscious. They're going through life miserable, wanting to bring other people down.
Yes. They really do it with intention.
Yep.
Right. And I feel like if someone don't say something, they're going to continue to do it.
I disagree.
Okay. Why?
What are you going to change? They're not going to change them. What are you going to say? No.
Wait.
Man.
Wait. Because wasn't it you that told me?
Oh, no.
Wasn't it you that told me?
Oh, no.
Remember the bar story? You said,
What did I say?
maybe you need to be that person that says hello or to spark that conversation with that person that might change their whole day around.
Yes. Okay. I thought you were saying call them out for being an asshole. Is that what we're talking about?
Well, yeah. What if a person at the bar being an asshole and I just...
Okay. But where I'm coming from is I'm saying you be the positive, you be the example. You don't need to call. Okay. Let's talk about our Lord Jesus Christ. This man, he didn't go around telling people that they sucked. Right. He walked around and anyone, Buddha, whoever, like they're not going around shaming people. They're going around. Right. Mother Teresa, she never called anyone an asshole. I promise you. She's living her life, being the light, being the example. And I think that's what we're called to do. That's my take. Step into the light, because then you're not wrong. You're feeding it. I mean, it's my opinion.
You're not wrong. No, but you're not wrong. You're not. I know you're not wrong. I just feel certain people just need to be told, like, I don't know, maybe if I say it with a smile on my face.
It's not going to change.
Some people just need, hey, I recognize you're an asshole. I'm okay with it. I just want you to know that I know you're an asshole.
Or you could be like, help me understand why you would say that to me. Or can you repeat that again? Like if somebody said something rude to you, make them say it twice and see them crumble. It's great. Can you say that again? What did you mean by that when you said that to me? What were you trying to make me feel? Like ask more questions. You don't need to tell them that they're a jerk. They're not going to hear you.
I know that's true.
They're not going to hear it. It's going to feel good. I know that. But that's a low vibration, man. That's a low vibration.
She's trying to bring in vibrations.
Don't get down there. We got to stay. I'm trying to stay up.
Okay, I promise I'm going to work on that. I promise I'm going to work on that.
That's a great thing to work on.
Okay.
I think a lot of people can work on that.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing that.
Blowing the horn today was good. She said it was good. I blew the horn today. She said that was good.
Yeah.
Because someone was about to hit us and I blew the horn.
Oh, you honked the horn.
I honked the horn.
Okay. Yeah, I honk my horn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. You're allowed to honk your horn. They put the horn in the car.
Okay, it's just check it. I just want to know what I can and can't
do. You can
do.
honk at people. That's a tool. I'm honking.
Okay, yeah, so.
That's for safety.
Okay. And that's what she said. She's like, no, you did good. You honked the horn. He was going to hit us. So that's what it's for.
Honking for safety, yes.
Okay.
No, you're allowed to honk. And maybe instead of calling them an asshole, just tap the horn a little. That might feel good.
No, but okay, so okay, we got to close this out. Okay, but I just want to explain myself because I did look at it. I said, but he did do an asshole move.
Yes.
I didn't call him an asshole. I said he did an asshole move.
Yeah, I think
he did. So acceptable. We was making a left turn, right? But there's 2 left turning lanes. Matter of fact, right there on K. We was turning left on K going on to 10th Street. Right where the Target is, right? You know how it's 2 left-hand turns.
Yes.
So he was in the far left one.
Okay.
We was in the right one.
Okay.
We both made the left.
Yes.
Now, why did he want to all of a sudden, as you make that left, go into the first parking lot, going right? So he had to cut us off to go in there. And I'm like, why didn't you just get into the lane that we was in? Like, why did you get in that lane? If you knew you had to go right.
I get that. And that's frustrating. But you have to assume that people are doing the best they can. And I'm going to tell you to just imagine that it's me driving, because I'm a terrible driver and I'm really trying my best. Like, I don't know where I am ever. I always have to use my GPS. I'm having a really hard time. Like, I am vigilant. I am looking. I'm trying my best to like get to where I'm going. And sometimes I cut people off and I'm so sorry. Like, I didn't mean to. And it was an accident because I'm trying my best to drive. So not everybody is doing it on purpose. Some people are. There's a lot of bad drivers out here. There are. But sometimes we're just having a hard time and your kid is asking you a lot of questions.
Right. No, he was by himself. So he was by himself. I looked. He was by himself. But he was an older gentleman. He could have made that left and was like, oh, I forgot. I got to go to Target.
Yeah.
Probably, was like thinking about.
He said, oh, shoot. My wife told me I needed to get tape.
Possibly.
And I forgot.
Possibly.
And there's Target.
Okay.
And there you were.
Possibly.
And you're just in the way.
Possibly. I don't know.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Listen, I'm still working on it.
Yes. We're all a work in progress.
But listen, psychological safety isn't soft. It's essential.
Yes.
It's the foundation that allows people to what? Grow.
Yes.
Learn and thrive. And that's what I'm doing. I'm growing, I'm learning, and I'm thriving. See, I learned something today from you two ladies. Thank you. You're teaching me something.
Yes.
See, I appreciate that.
Well, we appreciate you.
We can create safe spaces. We don't lower standards. Raise humans' potential. That's kind of what she just said.
I feel like it is.
Wow. Whether
Tell
a
me I'm
leader,
right again.
educator, mentor, I'm a mentor, parent, student. Safety is something we all help create, moment by moment, interaction by interaction.
Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in to the One Life Podcast. I am Mike MIC Reed. This is Miss Hailey Payne. Yay. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and keep creating spaces where people feel safe enough to become who they are meant to be.
Yes.
And we are out of here, ladies and gentlemen.
Out of here. Yay.